How you going? Good morning, guys. Just a quick update. A few of you wanted to see what this duckweed pond was like once it's filled up. We are probably at about day 12 to 14 from when it was constructed. Still got a bit of thickening up to do, but they have been harvesting it. You can see it's starting to thicken up there, but as you can see, it's like two bowling greens now, isn't it? Had a few negative Nancy's, saying how I love how these get-rich-quick schemes never seem to work and things like that. It never was a get-rich scheme, and it isn't our scheme. What I think some of you have misunderstood is it's in a time of COVID lockdown. The restaurant's not open. These people worked for us and made wages there. You know, this was just a side hustle to some cash coming in. You know, yeah, they're getting $2 to $3 a kilo for it now. If everybody else gets onto it, they see this video or whatnot, and even if it drops to 20 cents a kilo, that is still $6 a day over 30 days of a month. There is your monthly income. This has already paid for itself. It paid for itself in 3 harvests. You know, it costs less than $100 to set up, so regardless of what happens now, it's paid for itself. Will it be here in 3 months? Probably not. The restaurant's going to be going, and these people are going to be, you know, pulling in wages. The whole family will be pulling in wages. But as it is at the moment, with the restaurant closed, they're not making as much as they were. This is how people live in Laos. You know, they will go to extreme lengths just for a little bit of money to survive. That's it. You know, it was never a get-rich scheme. It was never for me and Neenee to make money off. They're just using our land. So for those who misunderstood the video, thinking, you know, it's a great business venture in Laos, it was a bit of tongue-in-cheek about, you know, the lengths people do go to here to survive, to feed their family, and this is just one of them. I kind of get the feeling that some people watched the video and took from it, here's a great business venture to get rich from in Laos. Nah, it was just a follow-up to the one where I showed you, you can see it above here, how Lao people are actually surviving in Laos during COVID. We are still in lockdown now, you know. There is no welfare system in Laos. You know, the people don't have the luxury of sitting back and getting handouts off the government. They've got to do it themselves, and they're doing it very well. We've got to go. Take care, guys. There's the battery going. It's not even showing. Tilt that up a bit. Righto. Very interesting subject. Some good comments about the duckweed that triggered a lot of, well, not a lot of research, a lot of quick research, and it's just there, all for the taking. I was led to believe it was just for animal feed, animal consumption. It's not. Apparently, Chris Perkins brought this to my attention, the pinned comment on the duckweed video, the original one. It's got a very high content percentage of protein, up to 43%, where animal protein, like your beef and to your chicken, beef is around 18, chicken is about 24, I think turkey's about 26% protein. Duckweed, 43%, very nutritious for human consumption. Got to stop leaning on that table, it's moving. And for traditional folk medicinal purposes that it's used for, which leads me to think that maybe these people who are requesting it aren't feeding something that's worth $3 a kilo to their chicken that's just going to be eating their chicken that's probably not even worth $3. That was brought up by another commenter, which got me thinking, yeah, it doesn't make sense. $3 a kilo, it is a lot of money for a chicken feed when chicken here is only about $2 a kilo. Good point. But with that little bit of research, there may be other possibilities for it that it's being used for. Just give you some information on it. Duckweed growth and benefits. Cost effective renewable energy biofuel. Okay, it's a water filter. It's actually got mosquito prevention. I'd say that's from when it's completely covered the pond, the mozzies can't get to the water. But there you go. For those who said, you know, worried about the mosquitoes, it's got here it's a mosquito prevention. It prevents algae growth. Okay, reduces evaporation on bodies of water because it covers it. Yep. Virtually free animal feed. Okay, and it's food for humans. That is just few quick benefits of duckweed. Right, can you eat wild duckweed? Many varieties of duckweed are also edible, and even as a new study from German and Indian scientists reveals, are so packed full of nutrients, we're pretty sure we'll be seeing the word superfood associated with the plant soon. Duckweed. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I will point out, like I did earlier, guys, it's not something me and Neenee's doing. It was just a little money spinner that Neela and the family came up with to help them through this time when business is very slow. Maybe, yeah, more people get into it, and whether it's worth it or not, you know, except for the couple of times I've seen them out there when they were setting up building it, I don't see them out there. There's no work involved, and the thing is completely covered now. So there's no work to it once it's up and going. But as some did point out, it is a hit or miss. You know, some areas it doesn't grow. It might have a lot to do with the climate, the weather, but whatever they've done there, they've got a green thumb. It's taken off. Okay, how do you eat duckweed? How do you eat duckweed? Cooking, boiling, or roasting? I'd say you do have to cook it, because if it's growing in bloody cow shit, you have to kill any of the bacteria. So yeah, cooking, boiling, or roasting would also kill any bacteria, etc. on or in the duckweed from the water. High nutrient water is often caused by duck droppings, or in this case it'd be the cow shit and any frogs and anything else that gets in there. So I wouldn't be ripping it out, just rinsing it off under the tap and chowing down on a salad with it. But I can't get over the protein content of it. That is incredible. 43%. Wait till the bodybuilding world gets onto that. It's just a few screenshots of the info I was reading about it, because as I said, something they wanted to do just because people had been buying up all her stock of it, and she thought, oh well, see if I can grow some more somewhere. So yeah, whack them in there. So I hope that does answer some of the questions. You know, there were a few comments that did make it a lot of sense, highlighting some issues you may have with it. You know, whether it grows, sometimes it does and it doesn't. The actual price of it, once everybody starts growing it, it'll drop. But how long's it been around? You know, why isn't there more people doing it? Maybe it is a big hit or miss thing. You know, maybe it is a bit hard to grow. But don't know. Now, maybe it's just at this time that because of COVID, not just through Laos, maybe the the world there is a duckweed shortage, and that's why the price is high. Maybe it isn't that high at other times, but for very minimal work it does seem like easy money, doesn't it? It does. Hello Kev, how you doing, dude? Hello. Are you talking to me today? Fist pump, fist pump.
Smiling. Yim.
You're not screaming. That is a positive. That's very good.
Yim there.
Just coming down to the Cockfighters Ranch here at the bottom of our driveway under the main road. I was riding my deadly treadly up the other day to get some milk. I've rounded this bend and the ambulance was there with its lights flashing. A couple of Michelin men all suited up. Both sides here. The Cockfighters Ranch, the shop's how it's closed. And the garage on the left there, their mechanics in there. They've got COVID. Hold your breath.
Yeah, do that mask.
But that's what I did yesterday, you know, when I seen it. I've had my mask in that. I've but instead of them roping off whole neighbourhoods now, they've just relaxed it a bit and are roping off the actual households themselves. Otherwise we wouldn't have been able to come in or out. It's a small fender bender. Looks like that truck's come around without even looking, coming out of that corner like they do. They do. I think they just come around, keep to the right, they'll be fine. They usually are if they're on a motorbike. I think that truck was just a little bit too big to be doing that. Anyway, happy birthday to me. Thank you. Thank you. We're going over to New Dubai. New Dubai is the special economic zone for more like a Chinese special economic zone they're building over there. Tartlawan Lake. Gonna have a look around there, probably pick ourselves up a meal, a couple of tasty beverages and go from there. And just for those who have never seen it before, welcome to Crazy Corner. Bit of a letdown, not so crazy today, but you can imagine what it's like when it's super busy.
One pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all.
She didn't have a mask on.
You need
This is the Chinese Special Economic Zone, Lake Tat Luang, big circular lake. This whole area from the new buildings, right from the towers around there, all around us is leased land by the Chinese for residential and commercial development. As you can see by the big Chinese looking residential towers over there. Just waiting for Neenee to come back. She's doing a bit of a walk around. She's going to be doing a more detailed video about this area, so if you want to know more about it, duck over to Neenee's channel, Neenee Lao Life, and you'll be able to learn a lot more about this area then. I've actually just towed along today just to be the drone pilot, and we're trying to track down Coyote Uglies by Tully's Irish Bar. It's around here somewhere. Going to have a couple of tasty beverages and a bit of a meal to celebrate my 56, yeah. But that's right, Daz, that's right, I can't find her. Can't find, oh there she is. We found it, we found it. We finally found it. It did take a while, even though we weren't far from it. This is the main road into SEZ, Special Economic Zone. But you've got to cut across the paddock here, dirt road, to get to it. Follow Siri. She does know what she's talking about. I was blowing up at her, thinking, no, you're leading us off into, there's no road here, there's just a paddock. She was right. Once I got in here a bit, I recognise the Coyote ugly sign there. So this is Coyote uglies. Not many here now, as you can tell. Not much of passing trade here. Still deep in construction and development, this area. But since we were last here, probably 6-9 months ago, there is a lot more high rises gone up. So it is taking off. I guess these guys are just getting in early, and they'll be in prime position, up and running when all these people get hungry. Coyote Ugly. How come I know that name? Is it a franchise in the US? I'm pretty sure it is. Or was it a movie? I don't know. And they got big mugs. Big mugs with jugs. Gotta love that. Anyway guys, that is it. Just a quickie today. Hope you enjoyed the drone footage. Happy birthday to me again. Gonna tuck into this, have a pizza, back on the fitness wagon tomorrow. COVID has stuffed me as far as training and fitness. They've just banged me on the head severely. I am one that can't train at home. I love to get out and about, go to the gym, just get away from the house. But haven't been able to do that in these lockdown times. I've been feeling shit about it also. Maybe it's because I'm turning 56. No, it's just a number. I don't feel 56, but of late it has started to catch up with me, and I'm putting that down to not being active. So if you're feeling a little bit slow, guys, get out there. Get out there, get active, because it does make a difference. Take care.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Come in.
Thank you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Love you.
Look what these bastards have done. I've ate a whole pizza, had beer, just had an ice cream driving home, and I've come home to this cake, prawns, more beer there, a big surprise party. You're a bugger, Neenee. I had no idea. Hello, Gina. Hello, Con. And all along she's let me sit there, drink beer, eat pizza, fill myself up, chat to the dude from Tully's Irish Bar. No hurry at all. These people have been here, were just waiting for me to drive in the driveway. Now I'm going to have another beer, aren't I? Okay. Cheers. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Gonna enjoy this. Thanks for coming along, guys. Don't laugh. You're a shithead. You're a bugger.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
What do you got there, mate? He's even made me a hamburger.